This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB Pick Show here for Saturday, June the 7th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on the channel delivered by myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com for all the major sports, making it a great channel to subscribe to. The Tony's Picks Morning Show airs every day at 9:30 a.m. each time. Free picks, game by game, delivered by myself as well as our team of cappers here on the live show. Our live chat's open so you guys can interact with us in the live chat and give us your picks or give us your comments, ask for picks. We'll take them from you here on the live show, on the live stream. Give us a like, a thumbs up. It really helps our channel quite a bit. And of course, we are looking for cappers. If you'd like to apply, go to Tony'sPicks.com. On the upper right, you'll see the contact form, or you can give us a live audition on one of our live shows. Just make a note, give us a comment, or check out our live show, and we'll give you an audition. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. Get signed up to long-term passes. These top performers are like Rod Zawacki, Mills up there, David Racy, Sean Higgins. A lot of these guys you know from our live shows as well as from our YouTube videos. Ramon has been red hot last 7 days, last 30 days on that leaderboard there. You can catch him here on our live shows during the week. Of course, we got Solo up there. You know him. Latest sprint picks here, center of the page with best bets and more. We will be locked and loaded for the card here on Saturday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15%. Links in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Cubs and Tigers for Saturday. All right, in this one, we've got Jameson Taillon to start for Chicago. Taillon in 12 starts. ERA 3.76, whip of 1.01. Veteran strikes out 19%, 4.5% walks. The ground ball rate 37%, 2.08 home runs per 9 innings. Kidder Montero gets the start. He's appeared in 8 games. ERA 4.02, whip of 1.46. Righty fans 15%, 9% walks. Ground balls 45%, 1.12 home runs per 9 innings. Taillon in the 6 road starts, an ERA of 4.96. Montero in his past 4 starts, an ERA of 3.04. Chicago 4-5 on the road against winning teams, with Detroit 12-3 at home in day games when returning 8 units. Pick here Detroit minus 105. Blue Jays and the Twins for Saturday. Kevin Gausman will start for Toronto. Gausman has 12 starts, an ERA 3.82, whip 1.02. Veteran fans 25%, 5% walks, a ground ball rate of 36%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Chris Paddack gets the start for Minnesota. Paddack in 12 starts, ERA 3.58, whip of 1.13. Righty strikes out 19%, 7.5% walks, a ground ball rate of 39%, 1.10 home runs per 9 innings. Toronto hitting .235 on the road. The Twins in their past 7 games hit .272 with 11 homers. Gausman on the road, an ERA of 4.33. Paddack in his past 5 starts, an ERA of 1.64. Blue Jays 7-13 on the road when lying between plus 125 and minus 125 this season. That's a minus 5.5 unit loss. Twins 12-5 at home, facing a team with an on-base percentage of .330 or lower this season. That's a plus 5 unit return. Pick here in Minnesota, even money. Dodgers and the Cardinals for Saturday. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will start for LA. Yamamoto in 12 starts, an ERA 2.39, whip of 1. The right-hander fans 29%, 8.5% walks, a ground ball rate of 58%, 0.8 home runs per 9 innings. Eric Fedde starts for St. Louis. Fedde has 12 starts, an ERA 3.82, whip of 1.29. The righty strikes out 16%, 10% with the walks. The ground balls come in at 40%, 0.79 home runs per 9 innings. LA banged .282 in their past 7 games with 14 homers. St. Louis hitting .278 at home. Yamamoto in his past 5 starts, an ERA of 4.55. Fedde in his 5 home starts, an ERA of 5.20. LA bullpen in their past 5 games has an ERA of 4.15. They're dealing with injuries in the pen to their best arms. Cardinals pen in their past 6 games, an ERA over 6. St. Louis 12-5 of the over at home against winning teams. Pick here LA and St. Louis over 8. Braves and the Giants for Saturday. Bryce Elder, your starter for Atlanta. Elder in 9 starts, an ERA 4.56, whip of 1.30. Righty fans 18%, 8% walks. His ground balls 51% with 1.46 home runs per 9 innings. Logan Webb gets the start for San Francisco. Webb has 13 starts, an ERA 2.55, whip of 1.17. Righty strikes out 28%, 5% walks. The ground balls 57%, limited home run damage. Line in their past 6 games hit .215 with a bullpen ERA of 5.64. Giants hitting .248 at home. Elder in his 4 road starts, an ERA of 5.73. Webb in his 6 home starts, an ERA of 1.12. San Francisco bullpen in their past 7 games, an ERA of 1.29. Atlanta 3-9 to the run line on the road in their day games. That's a minus 7.5 unit loss. San Francisco 11-7 to the run line at home, facing a team with a batting average of .255 or lower. That's a plus 5 unit return. Pick here San Francisco run line, minus 1.5 runs, plus 130. Phillies and the Pirates. This one for Saturday. Ranger Suarez starts for Philadelphia. Suarez in 6 starts, an ERA 2.72, whip 1.18. Lefty strikes out 22%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls 55%, minimal home run damage. Andrew Heaney gets the start for Pittsburgh. Heaney in 12 starts, an ERA 3.39, whip of 1.19. Lefty fan 17%, 8.5% walks. His ground balls 43%, 1.09 home runs per 9 innings. Philadelphia batting .203 in their past 6 games. Pittsburgh bats .215 in their 24-day games. Suarez in his 2 road starts allowed no runs in 13 2/3 innings. Heaney in his 7-day starts, an ERA of 2.50. Pittsburgh 10-2 to the under, facing an NL starter with an ERA of 3.2 or lower this season. The Phillies 8-4 to the under on the road when favored by minus 150 or higher. Pick here Philadelphia and Pittsburgh under 8.5. Rangers and the Nationals. This one for Saturday. Jacob deGrom starts for Texas. deGrom in 12 starts, an ERA 2.34, whip of 0.98. Veteran strikes out 24%, 6.5% walks. A ground ball rate of 43%, 1.17 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 3.63. Mitchell Parker starts for Washington. Parker made 12 starts, ERA 4.71, whip of 1.31. Lefty fans 15%, 10% walks. Ground balls 41%. .83 home runs for 9 innings. Texas batting .219 on the road. Their bullpen in their past 6 games, an ERA of 2.14. Washington in their past 6 games hit .244. deGrom in his past 5 starts, an ERA of just over 2. Parker's numbers have been better at home. Rangers 4-1 to the under, facing an NL starter with a slugging percentage of 4-1 to the under, facing NL hitters with a slugging percentage of 400 or lower this season. Washington 3-0 to the under at home against losing teams. Pick here Texas and Washington under 8.5. Royals and the White Sox for Saturday. Michael Wacha starts for KC. Wacha in 12 starts, an ERA 2.88, whip of 1.17. Veteran fans 18%, 6.5% walks. His ground ball rate of 40%, 0.66 home runs per 9 innings. Adrian Hauser gets the start for Chicago. Hauser has 3 starts, ERA 1.47, whip of 0.98. Righty strikes out 20%, 7% walks. Ground balls 41%, no homers allowed. Chicago batting .219 in the 37-day games. Wacha in his past 5 starts, an ERA of 2.08. Both bullpens in very good form. KC 27-11 to the under, facing an AL team hitting .265 or lower this season. White Sox here 4-2 to the under at home, facing a team with an ERA of 3.70 or lower this season. Pick here KC and Chicago under 8. Astros and the Guardians. This one for Saturday. Hunter Brown starts for Houston. Brown got 12 starts, ERA 1.83, whip of 0.91. Righty and elite 31% K rate, 7% walks. The ground balls of 47%, 0.73 home runs per 9 innings. Gavin Williams starts for Cleveland. Williams has 12 starts, an ERA 3.79, whip of 1.45. Righty fans 26%, 13% walks. The ground ball rate of 41%. 1.21 home runs per 9 innings. Houston batting .219 in their past 6 games. Cleveland hitting .244 in their 25-day games. Both starters in great recent form. Houston bullpen in their past 6 games, an ERA of 6.89 with the Guardians at 2.50. Astros 5-7 on the road with a minus 3.2 unit loss. Cleveland 15-8 at home against right-handed starters, returning 6.5 units. Pick here Cleveland plus 118. Marlins and the Rays for Saturday. Ryan Weathers starts for Miami. Weathers in 4 starts, an ERA 2.49, whip of 1.02. Lefty strikes out 25%, 8% walks. The ground balls 43%, 1.25. Home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 3.80. Taj Bradley starts for Tampa Bay. Bradley in 12 starts, an ERA 3.95, whip of 1.20. Righty fans 22%, 9% walks. The ground ball rate 49%. 1.15 home runs per 9 innings. Miami batting 225 in their 26-day games. Their bullpen in their past 6 games, an ERA of 1.27. Tampa Bay hitting 210 against left-handed starters. They are 1-3 at home, facing an NL starter with a whip of 1.25 or lower this season. That's a minus 2 unit loss. Pick here Miami plus 131. Diamondbacks and the Reds for Saturday. Ryan Nelson gets a start for Arizona. Nelson appeared in 13 games, ERA 3.43, whip 1. The right-hander strikes out 21%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls are 45%, 0.4 home runs per 9 innings. Nick Martinez starts for Cincinnati. Martinez made 12 starts, ERA 3.89, whip 1.17. The righty fan 17%. 5.5% walks, the ground ball rate of 37%, 0.78 home runs per 9 innings. Arizona banged 251 on the road. Reds hitting 262 against right-handed starters. Nelson in his 2 day starts allowed 7 earned runs in 3 2/3 innings. Martinez in his 5 home starts, an ERA of 2.73. Arizona bullpen in their past 27 games, an ERA of 6.20. Reds bullpen in good recent form. Arizona 4-9 on the road when lying between plus 125 and minus 125. That's a minus 5.5 unit loss. Reds 5-4 at home as an underdog at even money to plus 150 this season, returning 1.5 units. Pick here Cincinnati plus 105. Padres and Brewers, this one for Saturday. Steven Kolek starts for San Diego. Kolek in 6 starts, an ERA 3.47, whip 1.24. Righty fans 18%, 8% walks. The ground ball rate 59%, 0.74 home runs for 9 innings. Jose Quintana starts for Milwaukee. Quintana in 7 starts, an ERA 2.77, whip 1.28. The lefty strikes out 17%, 9% walks. The ground ball rate 46%. 1.15 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 4.50. Padres hitting 233 against left-handed starters. The Brewers in their past 6 games hit 299 with 10 homers. Single bullpen in their past 27 games, an ERA over 5. They are 5-8 on the road against winning teams, losing a unit. Brewers 13-3 at home when favored between minus 110 or higher this season, returning over 9 units. Pick here Milwaukee minus 110. Red Sox and the Yankees for Saturday. Garrett Crochet starts for Boston. Crochet makes Crochet in 13 starts, an ERA 1.98, whip of 1.06. Lefty in a late 31% K rate, 8% walks. The ground balls 46%, 0.77 home runs per 9 innings. Ryan Yarbrough makes a start for New York. Yarbrough got 13 appearances, ERA 2.83, whip 0.99. Lefty fans 25%. 6.5% walks. The ground balls come in 37%. 1.52 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 4.20. Boston batting 293 in their 14 games against left-handed starters. Their bullpen an ERA of 0.96 in their 6 games, with the Yankees pinned at 7.29 in this span. New York hitting 242 at home. Crochet in his 7 road starts, an ERA of 1.69. Boston 5-4 on the road against a division that's a plus 1.5 unit return. New York 3-3 at home against a division that's a minus 2 unit loss. Pick here Boston even money. Mariners and the Angels for Saturday. Luis Castillo starts for Seattle. Castillo in 12 starts, an ERA 3.03, whip of 1.27. Righty strikes out 19%, 8% walks, a ground ball rate 41%, .53 home runs per 9 innings. Jack Kowanowitz will start for LA. Kowanowitz in 12 starts, ERA 5.34, whip 1.56. Righty fan 16%, 11% walks. The grounders are 50%, 1.41 home runs per 9 innings. Mariners batting .255 on the road with 40 homers in 28 games and a bullpen ERA of 3.48. LA is batting .212 at home with a bullpen ERA of 6.31. Castillo in his past 5 starts has an ERA of 2.70. Mariners 11-8 on the run line against right-handed starters is a +2 unit return. LA 2-6 to the run line at home. Facing an AL starter with an ERA of 3.70 or lower, that's a -5 unit loss. Pick your Seattle run line, -1.5 runs, +105. Mets and the Rockies for Saturday. Clay Holmes starts here for New York. Holmes in 12 starts, ERA 3.07, whip 1.16. Righty strikes out 21%, 8.5% walks. The ground balls 55%, .94 home runs per 9 innings. Carson Palmquist gets the start for Colorado. Palmquist 4 starts, ERA 8.50, whip of 1.83. Lefty fan 16%, 11.5% walks. The grounders are served at 30%, 2 home runs per 9 innings. New York banged .232 against left-handed starters. Colorado banged .199 in their past 6 games. Holmes' numbers have been better on the road. Both bullpens are in very good recent form. New York 3-1 in the under on the road against teams with a .380 or lower win percentage. Rocky 7-3 in the under at home when lined at +175 to +250. Pick here New York and Colorado under 11. Orioles and Athletics, this one for Saturday. Charlie Morton starts for Baltimore. Morton appeared in 14 games, ERA 6.20, whip of 1.58. Veteran fans 21%, 11% walks. The ground balls 41%, 1.68 home runs per 9 innings. Luis Severino starts for Athletics. Severino got 13 starts, ERA 4.54, whip of 1.27. Right-hander fan 17%, 7% walks. The ground balls 39%, limited home run damage. Athletics hitting .282 in their past 7 games with 10 homers. Morton on the road, an ERA of 7. Severino in his 8 home starts, an ERA of 6.99. Orioles bullpen on the road carries an ERA over 5. Athletics pen in their past 28 games, an ERA of 8.48, whip of 1.95. They are 7-2 the over at home against losing teams. Pick your Baltimore Athletics to go over the total. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on the channel delivered by myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. We cover a lot of the major sports. We go live every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Tony's 6 Morning Show. I'm live. The cappers join me. We give out picks live, game by game for you. The chat's open so you guys can interact with us and give us your questions, your comments, suggestions, and your picks, and request picks as well. Give us a like, a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Hey, you like to support us? You hit the join button, become a member, get early access to new videos, and a way to support us as well. And of course, give us a like, a thumbs up. It really helps our channel. We are looking for cappers. We do this during this time of the year. If you'd like to apply, join us on our live show and take an audition. Or you can send us an email. Go to Tony'sPicks.com, upper right-hand corner, the Contact Us button. Hit that and get that information to us. And don't forget to visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing our top performers. Click the links to the hot cappers. You see them here, like Rod Zawacki, Mills is up there, David Racing, Sean Higgs, all these guys you know from our YouTube videos as well as our live shows. Ramon has been red hot last 7 days, last 30 days. He's on our live show during the week, as well as Mills up there. We got great performances here from Solo as well, guys. So get signed up. And of course, our latest free picks here sent to the page with best bets and more will be locked and loaded for the Saturday card. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased is credit back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. And our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15%. Links in the description to get signed up. That will do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk with you later.